did that game feel, just getting out to that big run on offense?
Man, I was surprised, honestly. We came out the gates on them, we were just a lot of built-up frustration, and everything was just piled into one thing, and we just came out the gates. Obviously we would have liked to play a better second half, but I think that's our MO right there. Playing to the last minute.
Is that something big you guys have to change next year? Just the way you guys do the second halves?
Yeah, you gotta. If you got a big lead at that, you gotta just keep piling it on. So, we always, I think that for next year we definitely have to focus on keeping the lead and being able to expand the leads, against teams that we definitely should be, putting it on. So overall, I'm proud. I'm happy to get a win against Kansas State. They're phenomenal. They're a tremendous team. So definitely something I'll remember. The Alamo Bowl is a great place, and can't wait to get back to LA and get back to working.
It seemed like that first half you guys had a great rhythm, and then the third quarter you guys barely got the ball. How frustrating of a quarter was that?
It was pretty frustrating. I kept saying to myself, all right, we just got to make it out the third quarter. Just make it out the third quarter. As I kept looking at the time, I saw they kept wasting like 6-7 minutes with their possessions. I was like, man, we've only had 2 possessions or something in the third quarter. So we made it out the third quarter, and we made it out the game, and I'm happy to get the win.
Was there anything they did specifically on defense after halftime, or was it just not having the ball in the third quarter, not being able to get in the rhythm?
I saw a couple to the field side. They kept putting, like we call it 3 cloud. I saw them keep bringing the safety over the top to our trio sets. But other than anything, they kind of didn't really change much. We knew we prepared so well that we watched the Baylor film, like Leon was saying. The Spider Cam helped us out a lot to see how their defense was reacting to a lot of our passes to the screens and stuff like that. So Brett played phenomenal. We watched TCU and how Boykin, right? Yeah. How Boykin used his legs, and Brett went to town with his legs for sure. So overall, we blocked well on the edge, and we blocked well up front, and it got us the win. So it was phenomenal.
How did it feel to see Brett go off the field for the last time?
It was hurt because he can still come back. But it's amazing. He's an amazing player. I'm sure you guys know he's an amazing person. And next up now. So whoever's going to start next year, whoever that is, they walk into like the keys to a Ferrari right now. They're walking into an offense that is just all they need is a driver. So and that's all we need. I think that's the best analogy for this offense coming back. Everyone's back. It's like, it's going to be scary.